Introducing the Paddy Power World Darts Championship.
Josh, many congratulations.
Cheers,
through to the last 16. How happy are you with that performance?
Yeah, I'm very happy with the performance, but I want to say a massive condolence to the family, the Rydz family. It was in the back of my mind because me and Callan are very good friends, but I had to put that aside and do a job. So I'm very sorry for their loss.
During that game, you started off quite slow and really came into it in the second set. You averaged 108, in the third set 109. What made it click for you up there?
Callan won the first set. I knew when he won the first set, I was missing far too many doubles. And I was like, just wake up. And I'd done that. So when he won the first set, it really woke me up and obviously got the job done.
You hit a 101 average in the second game against Joe Camito, and that was a 99 average, just shy of just there. Where do you think your game is at this point in time?
Yeah, my game's in a good place. I can't really complain about it of any aspect, so hopefully when I play Justin Hood tomorrow I can continue the form.
And yeah, Justin Hood in the last 16, as you mentioned, how do you fancy that as an opportunity to make the quarterfinals for the first time?
It's going to be very hard, regardless for the two of us, because he's wanting the Chinese restaurant and I want the Citadel trophy, so we have two differences there. So listen, he's going to be up for it and I'm going to be up for it tomorrow.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Josh, congratulations. You touched on there, obviously, what Callan was going through. Was it hard for you to put that to the back of your mind? I appreciate you've still got a job to do, but you are all still friends. Was that hard to push that aside? Yeah,
it was. Whenever I was probably one of the first people to text him, because me and Callan's very good friends behind the scenes, was to text him to say apologies for your granda, you know. And obviously, if I was in his shoes, it's going to be hard regardless. You're going up there, someone who followed you all your life. It's going to be very hard to take. And he went up there and he tried his hardest, which was good to see, because sometimes you just don't want to be there, and at the same time he might not want to be there, but he put on performance the way he can.
With that result tonight, you're now the new world number 7. How does that make you feel that you're into the top 8 in the world and ever so close to edging towards those goals?
I didn't know that, but thank you very much for letting me know that. I've tried my hardest all year, and obviously I've touched with you throughout the year when it comes to interviews that my main aspect was to try and get top 8 this year, and you're telling me the new number 7. That's not bad.
So we're touching on those goals. What's left in the short space of time this year that you haven't
Citadel trophy? I'm not here to lose the trophy. I'm here to try my best to win this trophy. Thank you.
Josh, well played today. What do you think won you that game? What was the most important aspect of your game there?
Wake up after the first set, because as I said, we fell there. Doubles weren't great in the first set. Kind of lost a wee bit concentration. I think I was just thinking about too much of Callan, if that's being honest. And went backstage and gave myself a kick out the bum to say, you're here to win this trophy, you're not here to muck about. So yeah, I think that's what helped with Callan win the first set.
I know you've spoken about it already, but actually within the game, how difficult is it to focus on how you're feeling? Because you can clearly see how Callan's feeling.
I would say especially because we're friends. I think if we weren't close at all, it wouldn't have bothered me, but because me and Callan are close friends, it probably affected me a wee bit more. But if I was in his shoes and he was in my shoes, we're there to do the job, and he would probably understand that. So yeah, I'm finally got the job done, but as I said again, I'm sorry for the family.
Did you speak to him at all in the lead up to the game about it?
But obviously when his granddad passed away, I texted him saying I'm very sorry for your loss. I was trying to speak to him backstage before when I walked into the venue, but he had the headphones in, he was focused on what he was wanting to do, and I didn't bother him. I was like, right, I'll go in the back room and do my own thing.
Nice words, Josh.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Josh. Was your power scoring in that game the most pleasing aspect of the performance there?
I wasn't really paying attention to the whole game, if that's being honest. I was more focused on my finishing, because I lost the first set because I couldn't finish, and then the next 4 sets I rattled off. My finishing I thought was half decent, so I'm happy with the performance, but yeah.
And does somebody like Callan sort of bring out the best in you style-wise, because he's got a particular, quick style, hasn't he?
Yeah, I love playing quick players because we just get up there and get the game over and done with, win or lose. So, and I didn't say that with anybody else, but whenever I walked into the back room where the separate bit before we got up on stage, he went, all the best, boy, I love you regardless what happens. So yeah, that meant a wee bit to me as well.
And as we've mentioned, Justin Hood next. What have you made of his tournament so far? Because we've now got 3 players, on debut here into the last 16. Does that just show the strength in depth on the tour?
It just shows the way darts is going nowadays. Doesn't matter if you're a seed or not. Listen, I go up there tomorrow against Justin Hood, obviously on a mission. He's in the same mission. He wants a Chinese restaurant. I want the Citadel trophy, so there's a wee bit more of a difference between the two of us, but I'm going up there to do my job.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
The pace was very quick, and your opponent kept the pressure on. When do you feel you really took control of the match?
Probably when I hit that 83 checkout to go 3-1 against Callan. I think that was a crucial moment for that game because he was sitting on 14. So I said to myself, just hit the checkout, you know, you go 3-1 in the break, and I think you have him, and I've done that, so yeah.
Okay. Against a familiar opponent, obviously you know him very well, yeah? And was this win more about execution or the mental battle?
I think it was more the mental battle against Callan because I know what his family's been through, and as I said, I'm very good friends with Callan, so I'm just thankfully got the mental aspect over and done with.
Okay, with the third round done and the big name coming on, does this win send a message also to the rest of the field? And if so, what is it?
I'm here to play darts. I'm not here to make the numbers up. I'm here to win the trophy as best I can. So the performance was, I would say, half decent. So hopefully tomorrow's even better.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Introducing the Paddy Power World Darts Championship.